Hello Collective, thanks for joining me. I'm just preparing some cards for today's little reading. I thought we could just take a little check at what's going on within your energy right now. See if there's any messages we can pull forward that help piece your jigsaws together with whatever it is you're focused on right now. Okay, so as always, please remember these are general readings. Not everything will resonate. So just take that does and leave the rest. We've got Suffering in Silence at the bottom of the deck. So this can be linked to holding your emotions in, suppressing your emotions. For some of you, it feels it could also represent holding on to a secret that can't be shared and causing some kind of internal conflict. It also feels for others of you that there could be a situation where you're holding back or holding your tongue and either not reacting, obviously, but there's again some kind of conflict of seeing something or experiencing something or having a particular conversation and noticing a pattern of behaviour or something being said, and the conflict within feels like seeing it but not saying anything about it, so then it's leaving you with conflict of emotions. Okay, so keep seeing something, a pattern of behaviour, holding on to a secret. I suppose that would work in the same lines as well, because it's not sharing something, it's keeping something in. All right, let's see. We've got here third eye chakra, conflict and despair, authority, and patience. Okay, so with the examples I was given before, for some of you, with this authority showing up, it feels like that there's a call to speak up about something you're seeing, whether it's intuitively that you're seeing it. You may be holding back for more information, but you're being told to push forward. It's almost like stepping forward, standing your ground. You've seen enough, or you've heard enough, or something along those lines. The suffering in silence, whatever you're keeping inside, is causing a emotional conflict, so you're being guided to let something out. Again, we've got here conflict and despair, which would tie in with that. It's almost like you're trying to decipher something that you're seeing or picking up on intuitively, and questioning whether you should act on it, or whether you should take action on it. So there's a confidence element there. So especially with the waiting for more information, it's like hopefully today this can be it for you if it's resonating, but it feels like either waiting, not even like waiting for it to be done again, said again, or for you to see something again. It feels that you're past that point. It's this action, so there's definitely a swinging back and forward, an indecision of some kind, whether to take action or hold fire. You're being told you've got enough information. Whatever you're picking up intuitively, you're being called to trust that, like the readings have been saying over a period of time, to trust your your information, trust your intuition. We've got here patience, so that can be either seen as a frustration losing your patience, or being guided to have patience with yourself. So you could be developing your third eye chakra or your abilities there, and questioning your accuracy or whatever it's linking to. There could be weighing heavy on the outcome or the answer or the decision. So this is the switching in and out, and indecision. Okay, so let's see if we can get a deeper sense of what this is. So with this third eye chakra, suffering in silence at the bottom of the deck. So we've got here the Nine of Pentacles. So this could represent yourself or a situation. It feels that looking into a situation in regards to finances, you could be somebody that's single, or it's a connection with the picture there. They're holding a bird. So you could be moving forward, again with your development. So psychic development unfolding and trusting what you're receiving back. For some of you as well, I'm just being shown male, female, it doesn't matter, walking down a pathway. I don't know that it's like a country lane or whatever. It could just be, there's definitely trees there, so it could just be like a path, a shortcut pathway that goes between trees. But there's something about spotting an unusual bird. So you may be into bird spotting, or you may know about nature and different types of birds, but whether you do or don't, it doesn't feel that it matters, because when you see this, and it feels that from what I'm being shown, you're looking up to the right hand side, it's either you're hearing a beautiful chirping song type thing that it catches your attention, or it flies by you and lands on a branch, or there's something about its colouring. It stands out to you, or it catches your attention because it's unusual, or it's broke your train of thought. So that may be something. Birds are seen as messengers. So it could be, for some, it symbolises passed over loved ones. For some of you, not all, if this and this, don't dismiss the message if this bit's not for you, but what I was being shown then was the bird flying and sitting on the branch as a female was walking towards it. But the bird, it's almost like if it was a passed over loved one, it would be a masculine. And they would have passed about 3 years ago, 21, I'm being shown. I'm seeing 21, and I'm also seeing 37. So the female, if that's you, it doesn't have to be, or it could be. It may make sense if you're placing it with a different combination, but it's either the female was 37, and the male loved one passed in 21, or it's the other way round, or the female could be 21. Yeah, I'm feeling that 37 is the female's age. All right, so I don't want to stay focused on that, but there's definitely something significant about either hearing an unusual bird's chirp or a different colour, something that catches your eye. It's out of the norm. So with conflict and despair, with seeing that we were just given, it may well be, as we're saying, birds are messengers, it may well be literally that it's broke your train of thought, whether you're male or female, and then whatever drops in, like a download or information, may be a piece of information that you're needing to know. And I'm just being led back to this indecision. Yeah, so it will be a confirmation. We've got here the Three of Wands, the conflict and despair. For some reason, when I was seeing the Three of Wands, I was getting the disruption. Yeah, suffering in silence there. The disruption card from this pack was what I saw with this conflict and despair and the Three of Wands. So this person, yourself, or whoever you're connected to, it feels they may have experienced some kind of disruption in their life, or this bird is a confirmation of that. This person could be at a distance from you if it's not yourself. Does feel I'm picking up on a feminine energy. So they could be across the water from you, or they could just live at a distance from you. Those ones that are there are showing, it looks like an N to me, so that could be November 21 was significant. Connecting to a female that's 37. Doesn't have to be. Yeah, some kind of conflict and despair. So whoever you are, collective, if this is somebody, like we were saying, what's going on in your energy, then either this person's looking to see an outcome of some kind of conflict, or there's an expectation that some is on the way, or maybe if they're acting on an intuitive or seeing a pattern of behavior, if that wasn't for yourself, collective, it could be this person, and that's them about to take action. Something about communication, especially with the messenger bird in the picture and the third eye, something like something that keeps being said, or waiting to take an action. Yeah. So another thing I'm being shown, collective, is if this is your reading and that the 37-year-old female is in your energy, and you're the one seeing the bird that's giving confirmation about somebody, a female that lives at a distance from you. Something along those lines. You're being told to stand your ground and take charge of a situation. We've got here Three of Cups, so almost like an expectation. People are watching, seeing that it's almost like a showdown. I was getting like jewels at dawn or something like that. So whether you're masculine or feminine, it feels whoever this person is, it's somebody that you probably don't speak to or don't get on with. You may not even actually know each other. You could just be connected by circumstance or situation. We've got here Patience and the Five of Wands. So like we were seeing at the beginning of the reading, we had the suffering in silence, which was giving me that feeling of some kind of conflict within emotionally, sitting on something that you're seeing or wanting to take action on, but your spirit guides are asking you to have a little bit of patience, or maybe even have patience with this feminine energy, whoever she may mean to you. Also with this push and pull, like I was getting that feeling as well, was like a duel at dawn or something like that, like a showdown. And then we've got the Three of Cups, people enjoying it and watching, listening, gossiping. I feel as well, just whether whoever you are, collective that's resonating, whoever this female is, it's almost like you don't know each other, or you may have had a conversation or whatever it is. I don't feel this person would be someone that springs straight to your mind, but it's almost like is somebody or a group or people trying to gaslight something between you, so it causes some kind of competition or battle of the wills or something going on. But definitely others are aware and they're watching. It's information being passed. Okay. There's something about this messenger, the bird. I'm being led to say to not, for me to not be placing it anywhere. There's something about this messenger or passed over masculine for the female that's away from you, that it may be their passed over loved one, or it could be connected to you, obviously, but for some reason I'm needed to just make that clear. Yeah, okay. So we've got here the Six of Wands. Whatever it is that you're deciding to do, you are going to push forward with it, and the answer is the right one. So you're being told to have patience with yourself. You're not going to make a wrong decision. It's just as long as the action that's taken or confronting a situation isn't done with the height of emotions, it's you're thinking before you speak, or thinking before you act. Yeah, I feel as well, whatever this is that's causing the indecision or the suffering in silence, you're going to be glad that you took action when you did. So again, we were seeing the losing patience. So you could be feeling, I'm not holding back anymore, I'm going to tackle this, deal with it, whatever it may be. You will feel satisfied with the outcome, or there will be a release, an emotional release of some kind in a positive way, that you did take action, or you did speak up, you did stand your ground, something along those lines. Again, it's just still mixing in with, as long as it's not a reaction, or that you're wound up so tightly looking for it to happen again, or to see it and then reacting instantly, which is coming from heightened emotions. As long as that bit's calmed down, then it will definitely be a win for you. Even to the point I'm seeing, I wish I'd started this sooner, or I wish I took action sooner. So you could be overthinking something. These two fell out as we were talking. We've got here the Five of Pentacles and the Hierophant. So conflict and despair. The Five of Pentacles we did touch on. You could be looking into something in regards to finances. We've got here a loss of finances of some kind. maybe also something wasn't as fruitful as expected, or this could be the person that's away from you that has maybe possibly for some of you tried to cause some kind of conflict and despair, because I did see disruption when both of those cards were put down. Something to try and affect a sense of commitment or whatever it is you're working on. If we've got the Hierophant, the Third Eye and the Nine of Pentacles, you could well be committed to a spiritual path. It doesn't have to be a business, it could just be a spiritual unfolding of some kind, and some spanners being thrown in the works. For others of you as well, it could literally be a course that you're trying to go to abroad for some of you, and that's had to be cancelled for some reason, and either there's a loss of a deposit, so whether it's you've had to cancel it or you couldn't continue your commitment to it, something like that. Whatever the loss of finances is, it's literally a blip. It's not how the reality of how things will be. We've got here the Seven of Swords. So again, gossiping, talking, something going on behind the scenes with the Seven of Swords and our deception card. It's not even giving me the feeling of having to keep something close to your chest. It literally does feel like something going on behind the scenes, especially with this Three of Wands, waiting for to see an outcome of some kind. This just dropped on the floor, and it was in the reverse. So a lack of motivation, something didn't quite go to plan or didn't work out, or this is the energy that you're currently in or you're supposed to be in. I just can't stop being pulled away from this laughing, gossiping, or whatever that may be. Let's take a look. Yeah, Ace of Cups. So something that you may be passionate about. There's a spanner being thrown in the works. There's some kind of conflict. Maybe you're working towards something, and wherever you're sharing it, or you're just getting pushed back, pushed down of, oh, that's not that, or it's not a good idea, or something, or whatever it is. There's some kind of disruption, but it's being laughed about, spoken about in the background. And it's we've got the Ace of Cups here, so whatever this support network may look like, it could possibly be appearing to come from a place of love and support, but actually it's not. Actually behind the scenes, it's a lack of interest in whatever it is you're doing, or it's dampening your spirits in some way, trying to block your commitment towards something. These fell out. I am gonna put them back. There's three. So whatever it may be for you, there's something presenting like it's support, but actually it's not. It's like a chuckling at a downfall. So either this is people feeding back to someone abroad, or it's vice versa, or this is you collective. So with our patience and conflict, some kind of trusting the process is what's coming forward as your guidance. Something is going to be ironed out, or something will come to light, like we're being shown. This messenger is coming from the third eye, so it is something that's going to give you confirmation of your intuitive knowing. It's even going to help you to see a bird's eye perspective. So possibly this reading could have helped you piece some bits together in regards to maybe overlooking whoever the people in this group, or whoever's discussing. It does feel like a female discussing with another three females, but don't forget as well, for others it could be someone operating highly in their feminine energy. Yeah, we've got here the Five of Swords. So as we were being shown as the reading was going along, there did feel like this duels at dawn, or a showdown going on, some kind of competition that's being stirred up, or a head-to-head rivalry. With our Five of Swords, that does indicate some kind of push and pull in regards to competition, a need to win at all costs, and doing anything, Seven of Swords, underhanded in order to stop someone's passion moving forward, or even for others of you, if it is connecting to communication of any kind, a way of blocking what you're trying to say coming forward, which is why at the beginning of the reading we were seeing this suffering in silence, like holding something in, and it's causing some kind of emotional conflict for you. Again, don't forget that you are going to make a decision to act on it, deal with it, and yeah, it's connecting to a work situation. We've got here the Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. You're prepared to go the distance with whatever this is. So if you are finding that you are being placed in some kind of hidden competition, or you get some kind of confirmation that's alerting you to something that's going on behind your back, know that you are being guided to have patience with them, have patience with yourself. It is going to be ironed out. You need to stand your ground, keep pushing forward, keep putting the work in, override whatever is being reflected back as an opposite or a negative, or something that you're feeling passionate about or you're committed to. Regardless of the ups and downs, that you keep being pushed in a different direction, or steered in another way, or try to be supported and encouraged to hold back on what you're saying, or whatever it is that you're wanting to express or call out even. So this is the shutting something down at all costs. Keep putting the work in. It is going to work out in your favor. We've got the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. All right, so hope that's making sense for you. So let's take a look and see what is it, this Seven of Swords and the Ace of Wands in reverse. What is it that this group are pretending to support? Or so group can be family, friends, work colleagues, or whatever it may mean, soul family, anything, school friends, college friends, whatever it is. Yeah, it's almost like a knowing for a select few that are watching the outcome from behind the scenes. Yeah, we've got here the Three of Cups again. So in regards for you and the decision you're making, collective, it will be the right one. You will be the one that will have the last laugh in the end, and that is because you've got this Ace of Cups as well, which is trumping this gossiping Three of Cups situation, whatever it may be. Have confidence in whatever it is you're doing right now, even though you're maybe not seeing the full picture. You are intuitively picking up on something. It's going to be confirmed. Trust the process was what you were told. We've got here the Two of Wands, so some kind of plan of action is coming to light. You're being told to have patience, stand your ground and not back down, winning at all costs, but without that competitive edge. You're just committed to moving forward. You're being told to do that. With this Two of Wands, this messenger, this intuitive insight is going to be the plan or the extra information that you're needing to give you that higher perspective. We've got here the Seven of Cups, so there will be a confusion around how you were able to maneuver your way through this. It does feel that there's going to be a confusion about how you've received certain information. So again, if you're developing your third eye or something along those lines, then you will have received it from that, which is why it was being shown as a passed over loved one. I was just about to say Beth, B-E-T-H, Beth. But as I was about to say that, I was stopping like, no, it was a male. So don't, you place that how it is. I was getting a passed over loved one messenger in the form of a bird, the location wherever, but it's a masculine that passed. Possibly I was being shown November 21. The female could be Beth, could not, doesn't have to be, 37. I'm not sure what Beth has to do. That felt random there, but that could be your name collective. It could be just somebody else that is relevant to your story in some way. Some 3 years feels significant. Okay, so look, we've got here the Tower. This came out as we were talking, and we did pick up that energy of the disruption. We've got here the Tower, so either your self collective, you could be you could literally be a Leo, you could be a Cancer Leo cusp, you could be a Leo Virgo cusp. We've got whatever this is, the indecision or something that's going on. So this could be the person across the waters, doesn't have to be, but something's being illuminated with the sun and it's going in your favor. And we've got the Six of Wands. So something's going to be confirmed, and then we've got here the Empress, which is confirming a new beginning and the birthing of either a new you or a union in partnership. If you're masculine, you're coming together with either a counterpart or somebody that's going to be very beneficial to your journey moving forward. But it feels to me, as I'm looking, it's representing a new beginning moving forward, standing in your power, taking charge of a situation, and birthing a new idea or birthing a more confident version of you. And for others as well, when I was seeing that, I was seeing the Magician, almost like once all of this comes into play, that will be your confirmation, that then lets you know you've got all of the tools that are needed in order for you to step into this energy. Even if you're masculine, you still take that on, because we are moving forward, that it's a necessity for you to be able to harness in your feminine and masculine energy, which is why we were seeing that the three were three women, and it's either 4 women or 1 masculine in their feminine energy. It's for you to switch it around what suits your situation the best. A lot of angles and perspectives, I get that, but you've got to remember that you know your situation. I'm just giving you what's coming forward. I don't know necessarily who it's fitting for, and I don't want you to misinterpret a message that could be meant for you just on the factors of where people are positioned in that sense. Yeah, there's something about this confusion as well, or something being illuminated. That tower is very significant with the disruption that we were picking up at the beginning. So this conflict and despair was either a tower that was meant for you, in regards to conflict, competition, Five of Pentacles, some kind of throwing a spanner in the works in regards to either your finances or your commitment towards something, whether it's person, place, thing or idea, but it's not gone to plan. Yeah, we've got here the Tower, a King of Cups in the upright, and then we've got this Ace of Cups. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Some of you could be all right. Yeah, I was getting this King of Cups for some of you because the messenger was masculine, that this could be the King of Cups, could be whatever the messenger is of the passed over loved one, and has come in here with the Three of Pentacles to work with you, to help you, to Three of Pentacles from the Five of Pentacles to start replenishing your lost finances on the back of either a missing pieces to a plan, or working together, or a valuable insight or information. Whatever it is, you're being guided to move forward into this Empress energy, which signifies abundance and yeah, abundance, confidence, nurturing, caring, loving, and fresh starts, new beginnings, the creative flow, definitely. Okay, so let's take a look what our angel cards are saying. I hope this is resonating for you. Thank you for taking the time to watch it. Let me know in the comments below what you're feeling. And just a little thank you to those supporting me, and those that have put comments in. Please, I will get round to answering them. I promised that I would, so I'm not avoiding it. I just yeah, it's like every time I go to respond, something else comes up and gets in the way, and so on. Excuses, I know, but yeah, I do want to answer it. There's a couple. All right, so we've got here the Nine of Michael. Your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. We've got 10 of Michael. A situation has ended. You are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. And then finally, 4 of Raphael. Seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. So that was just that final reminder, wasn't it, about having patience and not reacting on the back of seeing whatever it is that's going to be revealed, if it's not already happened within that tower moment. Okay, so there's your little reading for today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.